Are we recording? It better be. Yeah, we're recording, and well, hello guys, how you all doing? Sorry that the vlogs have been a bit slow and I really have to apologise for the channel virtually dying down. Now I'm doing a static vlog for once. I'm going to try and just do them sitting down a lot more. It's a lot easier and more comforting. Now, like I said, very sorry that things have quieted down. Now I've still not got things perfect the way I want, but I'm not going to go into that. Basically, how can I put this really? As you can probably tell, I am a bit out of sorts of this at the moment, and hopefully you guys can bear with that. So, hope you're all well. Because of things that have been going on and work being hectic, I've just felt, I hate to say it, I've just, since things kind of haven't gone my way recently in personal life, I have just struggled for motivation. It's tricky, but I am looking to try and get back into it real quick, and hopefully, you know, things are improving. I've still got a few things that are going on at the moment that, you know, uncertain. And anyone who watches this on the East Coast, I'd like to say I hope you all are going to be safe, and you know, look after yourselves over there. You know, I just hope you guys don't get too hurt. I know apparently in the city, in New York City, or wherever it is, there's a crane that's really high up and it could topple over or something. Hope you know, if you are around the place, be careful. But yeah, what's been going on really recently? Well, I've been working quite a bit. I had a lot of work on last week. I went in last Tuesday and then I found out that I was needed for extra overtime. So I did about 30 hours last week, and you know, the money's really good. At the moment, because you know what it's like, Christmas is coming up, I haven't had much money. So I'm just trying to save up, you know, for Christmas, get presents and so on. So that's where most of the time has gone into working right now. I have been playing Lotro a fair bit. I've had a nice feeling was it a couple of weeks ago, when I jumped in and people were like, "Are you Dulayne?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Dulayne, how are you doing?" And I love your videos, and it's awesome to feel that way. It's just, like I say, I am really sorry that things aren't the way I'd like it to be. Now, I'm not sure if you guys know much about my past, but I suffer with depression, and I don't know, I think I have struggled a bit the past few weeks. I've pushed through really well. I'm surprised that I've done so good. It's probably been the biggest test for a long time I've had. Last week, one of the members of staff, she was a bit, you know, I don't know, I was really negative, I guess, at one point, and she got fed up with me. She said, like, you got to stop being so negative. And, you know, it's been really hard. So depression is a bit of a pain. Anxiety's not been an issue. I just, like I say, I just feel really low at the moment, and you know, I wish I could explain more about what's going on in the world, in my life at the moment, but it's, you know, some things you don't talk about out loud. It's just, it's complicated. But yeah, it is hard, and you guys probably don't know much about me having that problem. And I might use this point to talk a bit about the depression I had. I'm not sure, I really can't remember. It's been so long since I last did the vlog. I mean, how long ago was it now? If I go into my videos, if I stop looking at Scaz's videos, the last time I did a vlog for you guys was on the 20th of October. Oh my god. And that was about sorry for the lack of content. But yeah, I've had a hard time the past couple of weeks. And, you know, it's just, I'm trying to be with my family a lot more recently. It's like today, I bought my mum a little cushion. No, like a little gift, like a little token gift. It's like a little cushion. I might show you another day, like what I got her. But I'm trying to spend some more time with them because, you know, my parents are getting on a bit. They're not old, but you know, it's just, you know, when the parents get older, they get ill and stuff. And I'm just trying to spend a bit more time with them. And I have really been off the ball. Now, you know, I think that I've come a long way in the past 3 or 4 years in my depression. I had it, so when did it first start? It started back in 2007, or was it 2006? Well, basically, 2004, my granddad passed away, and I was 16, 5 days after he passed away. Now, as you know, you love your mum and dad, but your grandparents, sometimes you have a friendship complex with them, and he was my best friend, really. He really was. And of course, he passed away. And then, over that time, I worked a lot. When I was in the college, and I wasn't putting on my way to college, I was working. You know, Christmas, your half-term breaks, like Christmas, summer, I would get full-time work, and you know, I didn't grieve properly. So that went on for a couple of years. My mum was ill at the same time because, you know, she's lost her dad. And in 2007, yeah, 2007 it was, I started getting stressy and really weird. And like I went to the doctors and they said, yeah, you know, they first diagnosed me with stress and stuff back in 2007. And they said, you need some time away from work. So they signed me off work for a couple of weeks. Yeah. And because when I was working, I increased my hours and stuff, and just, you know, kept my mind off it. And I was off, and I was naive at the time, and then I was naive, so I thought, yeah, I'm fine. I had 2 weeks off work from work, went back in, carried on. Following year, straight away, boom, I had stress again. I'm not sure if they diagnosed me with depression, but I had another week off. It was about February of each year. And then, like in 2009, it was that was a really bad year, and that's when I was diagnosed with, I think it was severe depression. Because what happened was I was going to work once, and I just thought to myself, I've had enough, and I said to myself, that's it. I was driving to work, and I wanted to just let the car go, and it was tricky because I was at work a lot, and I was at uni. Uni wasn't going too well, and I struggled. I would feel really down, feel like everyone was against me. People tried to get rid of me. I felt useless. I procrastinated a lot. I'd lock myself away. I just felt a complete waste of space, and it was really bad. And I took myself to the doctors, and that was it. They signed me off. I was off for 3 months from work. It was stress. It was severe depression with anxiety issues. And it took me 3 months to get over it. I was on medication. I was on something called citalopram, and I got over it. It took about 3 months, and since then I went back in October. I signed off July 2010 and back in October 2010. No, 2009. Sorry. And it was hard, but I found YouTube. You know, I found Dark Side Bill. He was a good friend. He was a good friend that I made. You know, even if it wasn't it wasn't a direct friendship. You know, as a viewer of YouTube, you make an indirect friendship, even though you haven't physically met the person. And he was the person who helped pull me through indirectly. Because I used to watch his videos, like 40. I think the one playthrough that I enjoyed the most was his Fallout stuff, the Bioshock stuff, the Mass Effect stuff was really good. He's a really good YouTuber. I mean, check him out if you like, DSP Gaming or Dark Side Bill. And, you know, I just learned that, I mean, now I look back at it and I think, you know, it's selfish. I don't know, the whole idea of committing suicide, you know, it's hard. I understand exactly what people do, but I felt I was being selfish because if I did what I wanted to do, someone else might have died at the same time, and I just, you know, I learned how to handle it. And, you know, you just know how to deal with anxiety. Like if you're at work and something might be happening, you know how to shut your mind off from it and just think, okay, that's part of the work. You know, she might not be talking too much to me because she's really busy with work or something, she's stressed at her own job, and you know, she might be a bit off with people because of this kind of thing, which is acceptable. And then, you know, like if someone's really getting you down, you take your time to think about it, and you write stuff down, you plan stuff, and you take your mind away from it, and you address things. And I learned how to do that really well. And, you know, it's, you know, I know how some of you guys really struggle. I know there's a guy called Bombing the Nation. Don't worry, he's not a terrorist. His channel name is just Bombing the Nation. BOMBING Nation, altogether. I know he's been struggling. I know Gaming Feud, you struggle a hell of a lot sometimes, you know, and I hope you can hold it together. Touch wood, you do. I think Marty Furtado's also struggled because he has another condition. I won't express his condition out of respect. But he's had trouble, you know, Mr. Brogger, but we've all been there. But it's not worth it, guys. Don't let it get you down. Like I say, at the moment, I am still feeling a bit weird. It's just, at the moment, I'm self-conscious at the moment. So I keep getting, it's just because I'm out of focus, out of the loop. But yeah, I just wanted to talk a bit about how I got depressed and how I felt. You know, the one thing I might wish I didn't do was come off my medication too quick, because they were weaning me off, because I didn't improve. But people keep saying to me, how did you have depression? Because you seem completely different. And, you know, maybe I just need to remember that. It's been a long time since I've done a dialogue, and I will get back to doing them. I am sorry that I've got to stop saying sorry. You guys will forgive me, I'm sure. But for the moment, like I say, I've been leveling up my Runekeeper. Because I was playing it last week, Lotro, when I got my graphics card, when I got the 7700. You know, I started playing Lotro, and all of a sudden I'm thinking, I'm getting my berg ready. I'm 74 and a half, so I go into Rohan and start doing stuff. And then Jarpo, a good friend of mine from back when I was raiding in Lotro, he said, "Look, do you want to level up together?" I'm like, "Yeah, cool." And then all of a sudden I wanted to play my Runekeeper again. I don't know why. And now I'm leveling him up, and he's now 73 and a half. So he should be leveled up quite quick, and we'll be into Rohan, that character, as soon as possible. The only thing I'm struggling with at the moment, and he's struggling because our time zones are out, and he's a manager of a store, of a restaurant, so it's pretty late in the day when he gets home from work. So I'm hoping to do some live streams of Lotro in the next couple of weeks, get it through Rohan. And I'm also going to start doing League of Legends footage. I'm going to try and mix his channel up a bit. Also, again, sorry for the I've just, like I say, I've had this bout of depression. I hate saying that, but you know, it is. You know, I've just struggled, and I haven't wanted to produce stuff when I'm not at my best, because I don't want you guys to sit down and watch a video of me and me being miserable, because you guys don't deserve that. You guys deserve to be entertained, have fun, see new stuff, but not be, not feeling miserable by the end of it. So, you know, I will get stuff like Nier done. It's just, I don't know, well, we've already been there. But yeah, do expect some Lotro, definitely a lot of Lotro. I'll try and do live streams more for a while. I think that's really going to be the best way for me to go in the meantime, because honestly, I haven't got much of a hard drive space anyway. So you'll get some Lotro stuff coming soon. So all the other playthroughs at the moment, due to technical hitches as well, are going to be suspended for now. I just don't know how long it's going to take to get them up, because I haven't got the system power at the moment. Still, I'd like to do the best of one, because I want the quality of the videos. So we'll try and get more up as soon as possible. By the way, is this still recording? Yeah. I don't even know how long this video's got. It's got another. We're good for time. But yeah, sorry I'm talking quick. Like I say, it's just, if you do get things like, if you do have a down patch, you've just got to learn how to you've just got to relax and stop panicking, and you know, just go back to just play it. And that's what I've done. I've just played the games. Yes, I haven't streamed, but the problem with that is when you feel down, you also have less energy. So, because when you do streams, say for Lotro or recording, you're playing the game, you're constantly playing the game, and you're also talking. So you're having to communicate, you're having to keep an eye on the chat, you're having to watch how long the video's got left to record. And, you know, it takes a lot of energy out of you. So I've just been playing and playing and playing. Yeah, it's kept, you know, it's taken my mind away from things, and I've enjoyed Lotro a lot more again since, when was the last time I enjoyed it? It probably was Mirkwood. You know, Rise of God last year was a lot of fun when that came out, but really, I enjoyed Lotro and Moria came out the most. Those were the best days ever. And between Moria and Mirkwood coming out, those were the best days. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, again, guys, thanks for the patience. I hope you guys, you know, got some insight into what I am about, how I've come forward. You know, been slowed down. I haven't done much, and really, I don't want to lose that window. My channel is growing still really well. You know, in the past few days I've got like 20 subscribers. No, 7, 10, 15 subscribers. So, you know, let things progress the way they are. Keep having fun with it, and it can work out. So, I'm going to try and get more topical as well. I mean, there were a few things I wanted to talk about, but I didn't. Like, you know, the whole Amanda Todd thing pissed me off. We weren't much what she did. I think her story was really sad. It really, really was. But a lot of things, it's very complicated, but I think I'll save that for another video. If I do talk about it, I don't really like to talk about stuff like that because, I don't know. I'm just going to stop being scared about having an opinion. It's not much being scared to have one, it's expressing it and having the time to argue something back. But anyway, I've held you guys in for too long. Thank you if you managed to get to all the end of this. Pokemon Platinum. If you got to the end of this, Pokemon Platinum are the keywords. So because I've got the box here and I just saw it. And as you can tell, I am out of practice doing these D-logs. I really am. But if you got this far, Pokemon Platinum is the keyword. For this, I thank you guys for watching. My name, of course, is Dulayne. I love you all still. If you are still around, leave me a comment. Let me know if you're still about. Like I say, I do apologise a hell of a lot for being behind schedule. But hopefully this gives you a bit of insight into my life. And I will see you guys soon. Have a good day. Have a good night. Thanks everyone for watching. This was pretty interesting. I definitely need to get used to the camera again. But that won't take long, I hope. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you soon. And, oh, I nearly broke something. Adios.